the deciding game of the Western Conference first round. The Clippers have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Nuggets. It's Game 7, Round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
The Western Conference playoffs roll on. We're already down to the wire in the first round in exciting Game 7. 2K Sports proud to bring you this one. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the Clippers starting 5. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Bogdanovich out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at center. And look at the Nuggets. But we know, Greg, they haven't played their best basketball. Now they find themselves in a do-or-die Game 7. They thought they would have wrapped up this series much earlier, but that's not the case.
Kev, they've just lacked consistency throughout the course of this series. I don't know if they came in overconfident, but this is the time to check those individual egos at the door. Come together as a group and play for one another.
Harden outside. Pass to Zubac. Outside, Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jokic kicks to Murray. Murray is screen on Bogdanovich. Brown's shot is off. And it's the Clippers ball. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
Here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Jokic with his screen on Leonard. There's Gordon with the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now here's Harden. Outside Leonard. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Murray outside. There's the screen from deep. Offensive rebound. Porter. That one falls.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
Now here's Leonard. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Bogdanovich. Harden sets the pick for Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Murray, and here's Jokic outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Jokic has got his second bucket tonight.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking.
Harden inside the three-point line. Denver grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Brown. Now Jokic shoots over Zubac. It's hauled in by Zubac. Harden looking it over.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Brown. Jokic high post. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
LA is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Donnie's checked in for Bogdanovich. Dunn against Westbrook. Dunn kicks to Leonard. Pass to Harden. Takes it inside. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, my goodness. What an elusive move by James Harden. Not only the ability to put it on the deck, but the ability to make that shot. That's tough.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Jokic with it. Shoots over Zubac. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Harden sets the pick for Dunn. And the three ball is good.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battled.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And it's Westbrook missing. The Clippers in the lead. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Gordon finds Porter. Murray with it. The rebound by Harden.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Leonard gets it to go. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you want to see. This is the last thing you
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Others checked in. Here's Westbrook. Still without a basket. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac, and he can't bank that one in. Clippers leading by 3. Harden the pass to Leonard. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Dunn misses. Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Strother. Outside Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 5 to shoot. Harden against Westbrook. Harden with the defensive effort. Clippers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Nuggets trail by 3. Right wing. Jokic inside. Working on Zubac. Trying to end the drought. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 11 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Done. Off target with his 3. Denver shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
LA's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Leonard inside, defended by Gordon, and it's Leonard missing. Denver with the ball. Porter passes to Gordon. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And so here are the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
The Nuggets making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. Harden kicks to Dunn. Outside, Jones. Off target from three-point range. Denver leading by 3 to the right side. And here's Westbrook. Still yet to score. Jokic with his screen on Harden. And it's Westbrook missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Harden finds Leonard. Over Gordon. Done outside. Pass to Leonard. Second chance shot. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 6.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Denver shooting 45% from the fielder. Outside Westbrook. Here's Jokic. And Jones pulls it down. LA's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good from Leonard.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Norman Powell, and it's Ben Simmons in for James Harden. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Now here's Westbrook. Still scoreless. And finished off by Porter. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
The Clippers trail. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Here's Leonard. Oh!
Wow. Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. So here's Westbrook. Over Simmons. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Simmons dishes to Dunn. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Miller's checked in for Leonard.
Jordan Miller.
Zubac the pass to Simmons. Out to Miller. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Nuggets trail. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Porter against Jones. Pass to Strother. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And Jones pulls it down.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Dunn, the bounce pass. Here's Simmons. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Now let's check in with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge to see how Jamal Murray's doing. David.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets. He said the news is not good and that his forearm is broken. Hopefully, Kevin will be able to still see him out on the floor with his team during the playoffs.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
They've got Porter. Jordan is out there with Russell Westbrook. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
This is where it's absolutely terrifying to see a 6'11" streaking Ben Simmons coming at you in transition.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Strother. From past the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Simmons passes to Dunn. Now, here's Zubac. He's defended by Jordan. Pass to Coffee. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Westbrook. Outside Jordan. And here's Porter. Launches it. Simmons pulls it in. To the paint. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Strother. Pass to Najee. Outside Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Jordan. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Clippers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Done outside. Pass to Jones. And it's Simmons that time on the assist from Dunn. And that's now 6 points for Ben Simmons. Denver calls timeout. Christian Brown's checked in for Najee. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Clippers. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Now Westbrook. Nothing on the board. Inside. Here's Porter. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
11 feet away. Simmons finds Dunn. Jones with the screen on Westbrook. Here's Simmons. Jordan with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Porter, no luck. The Clippers in the lead. Bogdanovic with it. Shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bogdanovic has got his second basket. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jordan kicks to Porter, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Clippers.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Clippers leading by 4. Now here's Simmons. He has 6. Outside, Bogdanovich. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
And when Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Westbrook passes to Jordan. Pass to Brown. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 5 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Leonard finds Simmons. Screen by Jones. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Down low. Here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line.
Well, over time, Russell Westbrook has worked on perfecting that up fake. He takes pride in getting the defenders off their feet.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Jokic has checked in for Denver. James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. He's off on the second.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Naji's checked in. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. The Nuggets with another miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now Westbrook following Bogdanovic's three-point attempt. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. The Nuggets with another miss.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Harden can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 9. Castanagi. Here's Brown. He takes it in, and there's the sudden dunk to finish it off.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Outside Bogdanovich. Porter against Leonard. Over Porter. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Leonard's got 12 points in the game. Castanagi. Porter outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Porter with a block. From the arc. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Leonard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Westbrook with it. Leonard picks him up. Knocks it loose. Westbrook against Harden. Can't get it to fall. Los Angeles leading by 6. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Brown. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Brown's shot is off. Harden the pass to Zubac. Outside, Jones. Harden right side. 14 feet away. Jokic grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Brown's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 3. From deep, Jokic. Rebound by the Clippers. Jones has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Bogdanovich. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Porter, a 3-ball. And Jones pulls it down. Jokic with the steal. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Gordon's checked in for Najee. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Powell's checked in.
At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic. 1 shot.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Remaining in the first round. 2 minutes.
Outside Porter, and it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jokic.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
Harden outside. Back to Leonard. Over Westbrook. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Out left to the wing. Jokic against Zubac. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Brown's got 10.
Great find by Jokic. The best passing center I've ever seen.
There's a minute left in the first half of the game. Outside, Bogdanovic. And here is Zubac. Still without a basket. The shot by Powell, no good. Jokic finds Westbrook. Back to Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon. Powell with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
The Clippers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. No good on that one.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And he sinks the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Porter with it. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, nice shot.
Oh, he got it to go!
Oh, how about that?
Oh, beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans are stunned.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers ahead. They're up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Zoo, facing a stout defense like this, what do you guys need to do to be effective?
You know, we look to play in a fast pace, run the floor, run pick and roll, hard defense, and, you know, we're playing good defense so far.
And the results speak for themselves with that. Thanks very much, man. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Bogdanovic, and it's Zubac in at the center position.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Bogdanovic dishes to Powell. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
The Nuggets trail by 7. It's Westbrook with the drive.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Powell, the pass to Zubac. Back to Powell. Clock at 6. From downtown. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Gordon missing. Clippers leading by 8. Harden finds Leonard. Nobody's stopping Kawhi on that break.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Gordon. Outside Porter. Hands it from downtown. Porter's got 12.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Back to Harden. Pass to Zubac. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Jokic. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Here's Brown. Outside Westbrook. Jokic inside. Working on Zubac. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. It's going to be Jokic shooting. It's going to be on James Harden. Denver shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. Clippers leading by 7. Pass to Powell. Left Trey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Denver calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. On the wing, Porter. Launches a 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Harden, no good. The Nuggets trail by 10. Got a hand on it. Porter against Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard. Bogdanovich with a screen on Gordon. Leonard, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown, the pass to Porter. Westbrook with a wide open look. And again, Denver no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
The shot by Powell, no good. To the inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Zubac kicks to Powell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Bogdanovich wide open. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
To the wing right side. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, the aggressive play on the interior paying off for Russell Westbrook right now. He is always able to score on the inside. The explosive hops makes it easier.
Clippers leading by 6. Zubac, a screen on Porter. It's Powell with the drive. And he comes up with the deuce. Powell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
And here are the Nuggets now. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Here is Porter. 12 points for him. His three-pointers off the mark. Leonard with the ball. Defended by Gordon. And that one's good. Leonard.
So why all business right now? Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Now Westbrook. Jokic with his screen on Harden. Westbrook kicks to Jokic. 6 to shoot. For the three. Jokic lets it fly from outside.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Here's Harden. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 8 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Outside Gordon. Leonard with the steal. Powell with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. In the corner, Harden. Good on the triple. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
Now everybody knows that corner three is one of the easier three-point shots. It's just slightly closer in. James Harden doesn't need a whole lot more than that.
Porter outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Bogdanovich goes in, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 17.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Nuggets shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And a wide open look for Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And here's Leonard from 3. They get it back. Good. Zubac has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh my goodness, what a gritty finish from Zubac. Big fella, okay.
Outside Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 23.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Zubac with it. Outside Bogdanovich. A three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Strother's checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Chris Dunn's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic, and Jokic drops them both. Clippers leading by 12. Zubac's a screen on Porter. Unloads from 13. The shot by Powell, no good. Denver shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And the rejection by Leonard.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard, the claw says, not here, not now.
Here's Gordon. And again, Denver, no good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. The Nuggets trail by 13. And stolen by Leonard. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
But just another day at the office for Mr. Harden, once again making his way to the foul line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Clippers, James Harden. 2 shots.
Throw good, James Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. The Clippers also making some changes. Jones checked in for Leonard, and Simmons subbed in for Powell. And both free throws good for James Harden. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Naji. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic finds Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Porter's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Denver.
And that jump shot by Porter is pure. Has such a fluid shooting motion.
Harden gets the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Westbrook. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes.
Jokic inside. Zubac's defending. And it's Jokic missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Harden inside the three-point line. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 15. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense. No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And here's Harden for three. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 1:03 left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Jokic. 25 points in the game. Grabs the rebound again.
And he seems like he's grabbing every rebound out there.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Here's Dunn. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Nuggets shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the screen. Good on the three-point shot. Westbrook's got 7.
This has been an area of his game that Russell Westbrook is always working on. Consistency from range makes such a difference.
And the basket by Harden.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a Clippers lead by 12. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. They've got Michael Porter. He's out there with Jordan. And it's Strother in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Strother. Outside Porter. And here is Jordan. The kick out to Westbrook. Jordan sets the screen for Westbrook. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, Westbrook just needs a sliver of space on the screen, and he is good to go.
Outside Bogdanovich. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Westbrook dishes to Jordan. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Porter passes to Brown. Porter, no luck.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Clippers. Bogdanovich. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 14-point game. Down low. Empty that time from Leonard.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Clippers leading by 14. Back to Dunn. Pass to Eubanks. Now Leonard. And the layup falls. Leonard's got 21 in the game.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Here's Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Michael Porter Jr. taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And he's good on the second.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better. And that's one reason why this team is still so high on him.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Not a lot of room. Eubanks. Jordan with some nice D.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Outside Westbrook. Jordan looking around. Pass to Porter. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. That one, no good. Here's Brown. Now Westbrook, guarded by Simmons. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Russell Westbrook demonstrating how talented a passer he can be.
Clippers leading by 12. Eubanks, no good. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Porter kicks to Jordan. Pass to Strother. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now here's Leonard. Here's Eubanks. Outside Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. That shot misses. The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Brown. Pass to Jordan. Out to the right wing. Strother tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Denver. And the Clippers with a change here too. Norman Powell's checked in for Eubanks. Clippers leading by 12. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Ben Simmons. Pass to Jokic for 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Zubac. And here's Bogdanovich. Now Zubac. The shot comes out. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the foul on Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. Simmons checked in for the Clippers. Jokic kicks to Westbrook. Gordon with the screen for Westbrook. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his third assist on the night. Clippers leading by 9. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Leonard, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Powell. Outside, Jones. Leonard, the pass to Powell. Harden outside. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Gordon finds Porter. Back to Gordon. Clock at 6. Here's Crawford. Off target from outside. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. The shot by Powell, no good. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Clippers leading by 9. Pass to Powell. Outside Leonard. Free throw line jump shot. And the shot is good. Leonard's got 23 points.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Pass to Porter. Out to the right wing. Jokic against Zubac. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Jokic. Here's Zubac. Bogdanovich looking around. Zubac finds Leonard. Over Gordon. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Zubac, a screen on Westbrook. Pulls in another board.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a postseason game.
He has been sensational. A show of force on the glass. There's Porter with the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Timeout called, Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Zubac.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
And the first one at the line is good. And Jokic drops them both.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Harden kicks to Powell. Outside Leonard from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They set the screen out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Jokic has got 15 points here in the second half. Here is Harden. Leonard with the ball. Can't hit that one. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 10. Outside Westbrook. Releases. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Now here's Powell. Inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 1:25 left in the fourth. The Nuggets shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Offensive rebound. Jokic finds Gordon. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 10.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Clippers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance. Good game it was for Leonard.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round one in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a Game 7, and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round two. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Bogey, at your size, you're comfortable creating with the ball in your hands and operating in the pick and roll. How'd you find that comfort zone?
You know what? I think I'm blessed. I have my coaches in the past clubs I play, in the ex-clubs I play, and they taught me well about pick and roll game. You know, I'm not athletic, all these American guys, so I have to create a different way. So that's my game.
Well, you're getting it done your way, man. That's all that matters. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, James Harden.